Live. Yeah, everybody, we're back here at TMC Live. My name is Tim Bentley, and we have been going live on Facebook while they are live across the hall raising money. I haven't seen a number yet. Do we have a number that we know that they're at right now? I'm sure it's a big fat number. I know that I heard a big fat number for the 50/50 raffle. 212,000. I feel like Jerry Lewis, if you know what that means. I feel like Jerry Lewis, $212,000 right now. We're well on our way to our goal, but we need you guys to help. So that's why we're back here behind the scenes, giving you guys a little bit of an insight into what you might be seeing at TMC Live. If you want to go watch, you can go to tmclive.givesmart.com, tmclive.givesmart.com, and you can participate. You can make a donation. You can participate in the 50/50 raffle, and you can continue to be inspired by the cool people that I've been meeting here behind the scenes. So I'm going to bring in Jackie and Betsy, who are going to talk about the Connie Hillman House and the good work that we do there. I'll switch you places. All right, you guys are doing good. So tell me your name.
Hi, my name's Jackie, and I work in the NICU at TMC, and I'm also an RN health coach at the Connie Hillman House.
And I'm Betsy. I'm a developmental specialist in NICU and also work with moms and babies at the Connie Hillman House.
So I'm always fascinated. How long have you guys been at TMC? Let's start with you. How long have you been at TMC?
I've been at TMC for 7 years.
7 years. And how long have you been a nurse and a caregiver and somebody at service?
I became a nurse when I was about 41. So I was a late bloomer in the nursing career, but so I've been a nurse for 8 or 9 years.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much. And how about you?
I've been a nurse for 16 years, and I've been in the NICU the whole time.
Well, thank you very much. So you guys are here tonight for TMC Live, and so you're here for the Connie Hillman House. And I know a little bit about it, but why don't you, I'll start with you. Why don't you tell us what the Connie Hillman House does and its role in our community?
Yeah, sure. So the Connie Hillman House kind of grew out of our experiences in the NICU working with moms with substance use disorder who came in and delivered babies. And these babies needed special care for treatment of neonatal abstinence syndrome, which is also NAS. And so in treating these babies and getting to know these moms and their needs, we started working with Kodak for counseling and other, other services for the moms. And then it sort of grew out of that relationship and figuring out like, what is the next need? How do we kind of extend what we're doing and do community outreach and really have this continuum of care that keeps them safe and helps them in recovery. And so that's where we came to. So it's an exciting program. It's a place where moms can go, either pregnant or just delivered or young moms with young kids. And it's a place where they can go and live safely, and they get counseling, they do groups, they work toward their recovery. At the same time, they find a job. Work on independent housing, and sometimes it's an opportunity to reunify with their kids through DCS. So it's a wonderful place.
That's a great thing that you guys are doing. So tell me about the impact that you've seen it have. I mean, we've had a relationship for 2 years now at TMC. Mm-hmm. Tell me about the impact you've seen on families, mothers with children.
It's been amazing. Our graduates, we still stay in contact with them for up to 2 years after they leave the Connie House. And to see some of the success stories out there, it's amazing. So we've had a huge impact on them. And they have had an impact on us as well. I love what I do down there. I love taking, being that extra person to help them, to be another resource for them. And then especially after they leave the program, we're still part of them. TMC continues to support them for another 2 years after they leave.
I always like that our mission at TMC is to keep the community healthy. And if you come to the hospital, you come to the Connie Hillman House, you're going to get great care. But our job is to really make sure that you continue your healthy journey, whether it's with you or, I always tell people our goal is to keep you out of the hospital,
right?
Unless you really need to go. So how do women find the Connie Hillman House, and how would they find that?
There are different ways they find. Sometimes in the NICU, we'll identify a mom who we're working with who is a great candidate, who's kind of in a position where they're ready to be there. Kodak identifies, gets referrals from throughout the community, from other behavioral health treatment centers, moms who are pregnant, who are really needing, just a new environment and to start fresh. They have had moms who reach out to them, who hear about the program, and they will call Kodak and say, I really want to come in. And So they try to take in referrals and listen to every referral and finding the right moms. And there's, not necessarily a waiting list, but it's the right mom at the right time. So yeah, from all
Well,
over.
So thank you very much. I have been laughing. I've been having fun watching Baby Haven over here a little off camera. So what can we bring Baby Haven over? I think maybe maybe I'll trade you places. And so hi there. So let's see. Let's make sure that we get everybody all let's take her right out of there. And you are Chelsea, and this is Baby Haven, right? Oh, so good. So yeah, just there you go. Looking very nice. So good. So Chelsea, so you you went through the Hillman House?
Yes.
Right? And when was Haven born?
Haven was born in May of 2019. I was fortunate enough to be part of the very first group that went through Hillman. So we went straight from a rehabilitation center where I was pregnant with her. And we went into Connie Hillman when I was 7 months pregnant. And that's where we were at when she was born. And we brought her home and we had our own safe, warm apartment. I went to 3 groups a day, learning how to be the best mom possible, a clean and sober mom. And they helped me get a job. And eventually I actually got hired by Kodak, which is another contributor to Hillman. And so now I work with the pregnant moms there at Kodak and help them connect with the Connie Hillman Foundation. And now we have our own apartment, independent living. I'm coming up on 2 years substance free. And Jackie and Betsy have been a big part of Haven's growth and upbringing. And she's a very vivacious child, but they have been with us all the way. And it's been life-changing, life-altering for the better.
Well, I know you might hear this a lot, and you really are inspired.